What's up, guys? So, back again with the S14 out of commission because, come over here, look at this big pile of RB parts. I picked up this turbo. I believe it's an Rb26 turbo. I don't think I'm going to use that. It's a T2 flange. Rb20s are T3, but here we have the turbo that came in the car. As you can see, there's no exhaust compressor. It is right there. So that one's done. Last night we decided to test it out, try and get it ready for a gig on the 16th. Then this happens. Come look at this turbo. It's completely porked. Look at that. There's like half the fins left on that compressor. So I don't know what's going on, but this motor, I took both the manifolds off last night. I'm gonna start pulling that apart, and I'm gonna sell the RB that's in the car. I know it's good. It runs and drives, doesn't break up like that one did. I want to get 600 for that with a turbo manifold, no turbo, alternator, like everything besides power steering and a turbo and the transmission. It'll come with the clutch, 600 bucks. I can throw in this Rb20 tranny for it for an extra $400. With the money I get from the motor, it's gonna go into rebuilding that one. I'm gonna get a top mount with a turbo. I already have a turbo lined up. And then I have the stock lower half of the intake with and then I'll get the front facing like top half. I have a clutch that's good. After that I'll get obviously the turbo. It's gonna be a top mount, so I'm gonna have an external wastegate. We're getting a Nistune ECU. I'm gonna need to do the rings. I'll probably do the bearings. I'll do the head gasket and any other gaskets I can do like along the way, like the rear main seal, the front seal, water pump. That water pump's brand new. I have my Deshworks 550cc injectors I can throw on. Alright, enough rambling for the day, or for right now till the end of the video. I'm going to clean up the garage, and I want to make another bench or like table that I can put all the parts from this motor onto, because we're running out of room and it'd be nice to have a 2-layer bench that can be organized. So I'm gonna make that today. So I'll show you what I do. Alright, so I just got distracted. I took a couple pictures. I know you guys said shut the music off, but I'm too busy right now. I got a good spot cleared out. I have to move these 2 benches and then sweep, move this box, and I think that should be enough room for now. Anything I can always extend onto it, but this spot is gonna be a pretty good spot. I'll probably have it come out, yeah, it's probably like this size, but like waist height, and I'll have another level down bottom that I can put all my parts on, because obviously I have a bunch of Rb20 parts. So if anyone needs any Rb20 parts besides turbos, hit me up. I can cut you a deal. I got a bunch of like R32 power steering, KA cams, headlights, interior pieces, taillights, hatch taillights, SR head, flywheel, like center pieces that aren't cracked but have a sketchy repair right there, but it's still solid. So got that, motor mounts, bunch of Rb20 manifolds, intake pieces, alternators, downpipe, coupe taillights, Rb20 flywheel, clutch, and pressure plate, Rb20 wiring harness, KA S14 OBD2 wiring harness. There's so many parts laying around the garage. If you guys see anything that like you might want, just hit me up. I'll cut you a deal. And yeah, let's get building this bench. Got this spot pretty much cleared out. And we're gonna go buy some wood. We got some measurements. and we can start making this table. And now we're off to buy some wood. Alright, so we just got the Lowe's. Gonna buy some wood. This guy's ripping a lawnmower. Went to Harbor Freight, bought like stuff to put on the top. Now we're gonna buy some plywood, not plywood, 2x4s, and send the frame. And then Frankie's got some wood, I think.
Yeah, I got mad wood, bro.
So we'll check that out. Gonna need 6 2x4s.
I don't know how we're gonna fit them in the Civic.
We'll fit them in the Civic. What? Alright, so now it's time to try and fit this wood into the Civic.
To the Spiv.
We'll see how this goes.
My fishing shit, my cleaning stuff.
Alright, so it fits. It's gonna be a sketchy ride home, but we're making a table.
Gonna have to slam gears in this bitch.
Slam gears down here. Right, got some wood. Frank's grabbing the rest. I'll go grab some. And we're gonna start building this table. Alright, so we got 2 lines drawn out on both pieces. We'll cut those, and then that'll be the top. And we gotta make legs. So we got the frame all done. We're gonna just screw it together, cut some legs out, and we'll have the top half. Just need to make another one of these frames to go as a second shelf.
So we ended up having to pre-drill the holes because the wood was just cracking.
Teacher told us to
yeah.
do
So thanks, Mr. Martin. But yeah, it'll definitely come out pretty nice. Well, hopefully.
No, it will. Frame's all done up.
She's solid.
We're gonna have to make another one of these, but sadly I didn't buy enough wood because I'm an idiot. But we'll get some legs thrown on and see what else we have to do.
Alright, so we got 3 of the legs on. He's working on the 3rd. We just had to put 2 screws on the inside, and we put 2 screws on the outside, so it's nice and sturdy. It's solid.
It'll be even better once the second shelf's on.
Yeah, we're putting another shelf on here. Alright, so we got all 4 legs on, and this thing's pretty
solid.
Pretty solid.
Once the second shelf's on, it'll be like
perfect.
Dialed. Alright, so we got the basic frame made up. We got to make another one of these frames as a shelf, get some plywood, and the table will be done. Alright, so we just picked up 2 more pieces of plywood. Why do I? 2x4s. I keep saying plywood for some reason. But this is going to be the lower shelf, and then we just got to get some plywood and put it on.
Alright, so we got the bottom shelf on. We added 2 supports on the top. We got to go to my house to get some plywood, and then we just added 1 on the bottom. So, yeah.
Just finished putting the plywood on. Shout out to Chuck for hooking it up with the wood. Yo.
Where's the trash can?
Yeah, you want to talk? Alright guys, so radiators in, I put new headlights in. Peter just gave me them, they're just matching stock ones. It's not overheating, let the cooler. There's no bumpers on because the body kit is being, well, it is painted, it's drying. We're gonna get back and put that on after, but we're gonna go do some rips. Alright, we gotta go! We gotta go! Go, 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 go! That was a good one. Yeah, it was good. Look at all the smoke. Holy shit, we're smoked out here. I don't know if you can see it or not. No, my window's not open. Holy fuck. Alright guys, well we just got back. You can't see anything right now.
So we just did like a burnout, and it's like a horseshoe, and we were on like one side of the horseshoe, and as we pulled out of the horseshoe onto the road, a cop was pulling out of the other side.
Us though, because he wasn't there on the way, and it was like right over the line.
That was fucking sketchy.
So sketchy. Well, right now we're gonna push this out and push my car in just to be safe.
We're fucking sketched out. That was sketchy.
I'm like shaking from it.
Yeah, dude. I thought he was coming. He was waiting there.
I know. I was like, please pull out, please pull out. If he didn't pull out,
I thought he was coming. I thought he was coming.
But if we did a burnout like 2 seconds longer, that.
Alright guys, it's been a while since I filmed. We got the whole RB torn down pretty much. The only thing left on it is the crankshaft, but the bearings are fine, so I'm not going to bother taking that off. Got the lower part of the intake I'm going to be using, and I cleaned up most of these parts. Oil pan's cleaned and painted.
What do you want to
I got a new turbo, as you saw. I don't know if you guys saw on Rudnick channel, but I treated Devin for the turbo. Short throw. Wherever the catch can went.
Yes, they are.
The catch can. G-ready catch can.
I gave them in a whole box.
AEM.
I don't care.
Air fuel. The sensor. The O2 sensor housing. And a coil radiator for the vert. No one was buying it, so I traded him. But in order to make this short throw work, I have to swap out this KA like selector piece. It's longer than the RB one. The RB one wasn't letting it go into like first, third, or fifth. So once I get that off, I can put the KA one on and put the short throw on. And then the tranny's done. Alright guys, so we got the old one out. This is the RB one. And the KA one is in. And now the short throw works. So I just have to spray water through it or something and clean it out. Get all the metal shavings and stuff out. And then the tranny's good after I clean it. And then once I get the rings, the block can go back together. I gotta get the head machine so it's flat. And then it can all go back together. And then it'll be getting the turbo, manifold, the intake manifold, and ECU, and getting it tuned, and then we'll be good for next season. I know I've been slacking on making videos, but I started school in like 2 weeks, and I've been trying to get a daily, so I guess I'll make this video or put this onto what I've filmed over the past weeks. I painted the block black. I got the coolant hose on and the oil return hose on. I think I have to rebuild this turbo. There's a little bit of shaft play, but what are you gonna do? It's already done. We got a GT28 from a Rb20, I think. Ceramic wheel. If anyone wants it, hit me up. I have no use for it. I have that GT28 71R that I'm going to be using. But right now, I think I'm just going to work on getting most of the stuff back onto the motor, because I really don't have anything else to do right now. So. What's up, man? Hold on, we need some light.
I was with you guys all day. You didn't even get.
Yeah, we just got back.
What's going on, guys?
What do we have here?
My Miata.
Boosted Miata. I'm sure everyone's seen it before.
I'll be back very soon.
Lift life by the dude. Whose is this? Yo, if my car warms up, I'll give it a rev.
I'll give it a rev. Whose car sounds better?
Good.
We'll have a rev off.
Have a rev off.
Rev off.
Driveway builds rev off.
I want to take a picture, but I don't know where to park my car.
Move over.
tell him? He said he's gonna move over a little bit. So there's a little more room. I still can't believe you're drifting this no tune.
Don't get my FR though. Well, it's in warm up in Richmond.
What? Back her up. What is that? What? Like underglow? He's gonna
catch can.
Me neither, but it's not a smoke competition.
Ready?
1 second. 3, 2, 1. No catch can life. So Jake's leaving. I haven't filmed a lot with the RB, but everything is pretty much back together on the bottom end besides.
There goes his oil pan.
I have to pull the crank out, hone the cylinders, put everything back, like the crank and the oil squirters, send off the head gasket, and then like I'm pretty much ready to buy the piston rings.
You wanna hang out?
But I have to hold it out before I buy the rings because they're like sized. I don't know why, but once I get the piston rings, the bottom end can go back together. I'll get a head gasket at the same time as the rings.
Alright.
I should have head studs. I'm not sure, but it should be going back together soon. And then once it's together, I'll have to buy.
Is he good?
I'll have to buy a Nistune and then like, of course, the top mount turbo manifold and the front facing intake. And yeah, it should be good. So, if you guys like this video, I know I've been slacking on the videos, but I'll be making more soon once I have it daily. So, we'll catch you guys in the next video.
When the lights are out.